New tonight, the city of Richmond is taking new protocols to better respond to emergencies where people may be experiencing a mental health crisis.
It's called the Marcus Alert System. Richmond is one of 5 regions in Virginia debuting a soft rollout of the new measures to help those having a mental health crisis. The goal is to have the entire state on board by the year 2026.
New at 11, Brent Solomon joining us live in Richmond. So Brent, break down how these changes actually look.
Well, for starters, it's about police and mental health experts getting on the same page, working together, learning together to better serve you. Who could forget the deadly police encounter back in 2018? 24-year-old Marcus David Peters was suffering a mental health crisis as he ran onto the interstate without any clothes. An officer shot and killed him as he approached the officer.
Behavioral health emergency, these are real, they're frequent, they can happen to anybody.
It's why Wednesday marked a new day for Richmond's first responders. Now, when a call comes in to 911, dispatchers are trained to look out for some things.
We're going through a protocol system, which means we're asking a series of questions. Based upon the answers to those questions, we are triaging those calls.
If the situation seems to involve someone suffering a mental health situation, a trained expert will get involved.
All we had was police. If I'm suffering a mental health crisis, we would send the police. Now we have this additional tool.
911 Director Stephen Willoughby says the expert will either talk the situation through by phone or show up to the scene with a police officer. But the mental health expert would take the lead. Officials say this new way of thinking involves collaboration.
Making sure everybody has a common language they can use, and that everyone sort of knows what the expectations are and who's in the lead.
The goal is to keep those suffering a behavioral health episode out of jail.
Because we really need that 24/7 coverage at the end of the day.
All right, Richmond is also doing this. If you or a loved one are being treated for a mental health condition and you want officers to know that in advance of them ever showing up to your door, you can let 911 know that right now. The same applies for a health condition, or just to let them know who an emergency contact should be in advance of police ever showing up to the scene. Tonight, I'm live in Richmond on your side. Brent Solomon, NBC 12.
Okay, Brent, thank you. To Michigan now, where